Lilu, is Groot juicing? Because he looks ripped. Wait a second. Are you supplying him? Lilu? Not cool. Not cool. Buckle up. Let's talk Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. When I heard that Marvel was doing a holiday special, visions of a Star Wars holiday special came creeping to my mind, haunting me. I was not looking forward to this because, from experience, this could only be a bad thing. For anyone unfortunate enough to see that abomination, you know what I am talking about. You know the holiday special I'm talking about. The one where we are introduced to Chewbacca's family. Itchy and Lumpy. That's right. Those are the names of his family members. So you know you are in store for such a miserable, miserable time. Yes, a Marvel holiday special about Christmas could have disaster written all over it. And the only gleam of hope that I could get was knowing that James Gunn himself was writing and directing. Here I was, hands trembling as I opened up the Disney Plus app. I knew what I was about to experience was most likely going to be so awful. But I'm here to say, Christmas has come early this year. That's right. James Gunn has crafted with such love and care of his Guardians, his little, misfit outcasts, a movie that, not only embraces the spirit of Christmas, but it keeps and retains that James Gunn blend of comedy, action, and just weirdness. Even the Grinch's heart would grow 3 times as big with the amount of spirit that James Gunn is able to inject in these space outcasts. When I see the way Star-Lord's face lights up, when that town lights up just for him, for his special holiday, it chokes you up. It chokes you up. Just proves there doesn't have to be a galactic threat for these Guardians to get together for a special mission. When talking about James Gunn, I think the first thing that you got to talk about is the music. Because music is such a part of a James Gunn movie. And this film is no different. Film, special, I don't know, whatever it is. Whatever this is, it is no different. And he actually, you know what? In fact, he actually takes 2 of my favorite kind of indie, more unknown holiday songs. One by Julian Casablancas, I Wish It Was Christmas Today, and a Smashing Pumpkins song called Christmas Time. And hopefully, he gives a little bit more visibility because I think those songs are fantastic. There's a hilarious original song by, your local space aliens, which is really funny. And, even Kevin Bacon joins in on the fun, adding a little bit of a Christmas song cheer. It's all good stuff. But ultimately, this holiday special all comes down to the Guardians themselves. And that is because James Gunn loves this ragtag group of misfit space aliens. He just loves them so much, and you can tell by the care in which he writes these characters. And, in return, we love them. And they're such a great, fun-loving group that actually feels like, a family.
I don't have friends. I got family.
And so them having that kind of like family vibe, that family atmosphere, really lends itself to the spirit of a Christmas movie. Seeing Rocket finally get that Winter Soldier's arm is not only touching, but odd. And that is what you want in a James Gunn Christmas special. It has some of that Christmas spirit. Obviously, sometimes it gets a little bit much, but he is able to add that edgy kind of humor that James Gunn, that style really makes for a very unique and fun Christmas special. And let's talk about one of the highlights of the movie, Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon plays himself, and it is genius. I mean, he steals the movie in every sense of the way, whether he's being chased by the Mantis and Drax or being stuffed into a box as a Christmas present. Kevin Bacon is just there to have a good time, and he has a lot of fun with this part. And what a great throwback to the original Guardians of the Galaxy with this Kevin Bacon reference. And they also introduced a new talking dog character. Huh? Might be nice to have a talking dog instead of one that just stares at me in the back seat. Always just silently judging me. That's it! I'm getting a raccoon. You know what? I must really commend Marvel for allowing, James Gunn kind of off the chain to make this really offbeat holiday special. It's really much his flavor. There's no big villain or traditional Marvel flair. It's just a holiday special in the weirdness of the James Gunn world in mind. I also have to commend them for their other holiday special, Werewolf by Night, which I never got to review, but it is another fabulous Marvel special. Hopefully they keep up this tradition by, just kind of letting loose, getting away from the tradition and, exploring these genres a little bit more and having a good time with them. So go check that one out if you haven't seen it. Anyway, the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special is the perfect start to your holiday season. So grab your candy cane and your inflatable Elfman and prepare yourself for a wonderful holiday treat. It's so surprising what they're able to fit into a 40-minute special. And it just gives me like a little bit of a taste and prepares me for the excitement of Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Oh my gosh, here starts the hype train. I cannot wait. And, this was a wonderful way to end Phase 4 of Marvel. Phase 4 had, some hits and some misses in my opinion. And I think that Phase 5 is going to be a really good one. Especially since I'm hoping that I finally get my X-Men, my Kevin Feige X-Men. I'm just curious to see what that is going to look like. Obviously, this film gets a green light from me. The perfect, holiday special to melt my grinchy heart. Right, Lilu? Yeah, wouldn't you say? I'd say so. Oh, look at that, Lilu. Looks like it's starting to get snow. You know what that means? Icy roads and... Oh! Seriously, what's going on with Groot? Is he taking plant fertilizer or doping on chlorophyll? I think it's chlorophyll. Do you just Lilu, don't bark if I'm right. Yes, I know I'm right.